actually live now? Or is it freaking out? Oh, we are live. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, after Monday's hiccup, I was concerned we weren't going to be able to get on. Oh. Well, welcome back, everybody. It is Black Leo here at Black Leo Gaming. We are hopefully not going to run into too much trouble tonight. For those who were wondering what the hell was going on Monday, for whatever reason, the PS5 just said it was not having it. I spent a solid hour-ish trying just to get the broadcast working. Right now, we're literally sitting at... What does the PS5 say? So the PS5 says we've been on for a minute now. So that took about 30 seconds for it to actually connect here on Twitch. So, let's hope that this is all the issues we're going to have. We're going to go ahead and load data. We are here at our level 52. If you're tuning in from last time and you're like, hey, wait a minute, why does it look like you played the other one a little bit? Trying to knock out a lot of endgame stuff, because the max level for each game is increased by 50 per. So 88 puts me 12 levels away from max, and I would rather start Volume 3 at level 100. So during times where I'm not super busy, I do intend to try and power level that a little bit, because I guarantee I've done more of the side quests and stuff than we will here on our straight playthrough. So, 2026, we're not in a good spot. Like, I'm not even talking just, like, politically or as a country, just, like, on a personal level, this year has kind of kicked my ass. Oh, man. Like, I don't even know where to start. And today just kind of compounded that. So, drop a comment, shoot off something in chat. Tell me something good that has happened to you in, like, the last week. Because, it's been a rough one. Here. Okay, hold on. Yes, right. Do we need to go talk to Yada? Or... I guess not. Okay. Maybe it'll tell us we need to go talk to him when we log in. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Alcade, there's something that I want to ask you.
Hasu, come with me on an adventure!
That was one way of doing things.
Wait, you... What the...
The area words are... Let's see... We'll make it Theta Severe Unclean Grey Dance.
Theta. Theta. Oh, why could I not remember Theta to save my life last time?
It looks like I better listen to her, for now.
Okay, so let's go ahead and add Alcade to the party. Okay, that should quiet down here now. Oh. Sorry about that. Like, so much going on. Just crazy. Anyway. So, Alcade, as we know, is a twin blade. What is the level? 51? Oh, we'll be fine with just With a treasure level of 55? Oh, hell yes!
Alkaid.
Go to the Beast Temple. Do you mean the Beast statue? We're in a dungeon, not... Oh, not these fuckers.
My philosophy is to go full strength.
Well, good news is, I'm using heavy weapon. Kinda augments the fighting style here. Cannot wait until we get freaking the freaking scythe. Like, once we get the scythe, we can start swapping out weapons by switching what skill we're currently using. Ellie, how dare you?
Come back next time.
That was nice and easy. Okay. That's not important, so I don't have to worry about it. Yay! They're both pink. What does the pink do? I'll tell you what happens. The phone goes green, I pink it up and say, hello, this is Mujit Bar. No, I don't, because that's a lot more fucked up. Although I did work call center IT for a while. So, like, if you called a certain large company with a G and a little green guy as their mascot, it's entirely possible you talk to me. As long as it was between, like, 2016 and 2017, I think? No, 2015, 2016, yeah. Like, bad part is... Okay. So, the way that certain call centers work, you have a script that you're supposed to follow, and if you don't follow the script, you can get in trouble. Now, you can personalize the script to a certain degree, but you can't, like, just make it a brand, everything that, words, things. There's a certain amount of freedom, but you can't just go all willy-nilly wherever you want to. So, I forgot I could charge that 3 levels. Not with the second attack, though. So, the problem is, when you pick up the phone and you say, hi, thank you for contacting the company with Big G. My name is so-and-so. Our phones are all landlines. Like, they're multi-line, but they are landlines. So, you're kind of looking at a decent amount of noise that we filter out already. So, most of what you're hearing is going to be dependent on the service you have when you make the call. Now, when your name, or at least the name that you go by, sounds, not super masculine, it is entirely plausible for you to have an entire day of people going and calling you by the gender that you're not, based on just the freaking... Oh my goodness. No, you stop. You go down, sir. Nope, I have to wait. So, if you think that it's, you know, a super simple thing, that, you know, people shouldn't be confused because your voice doesn't sound feminine. Oh, buddy, do I have things to tell you. There got to be a point where I practically was either answering the phone and just accepting that people thought I was a woman, or I would answer the phone and try and do the whole conversation in, like, as deep a voice as I can. Now, when your deep voice doesn't sound right, because that's not your normal register, it becomes easier, honestly, to just deal with people calling you ma'am, and you just roll with it. That said, you can either cry about it, or you can find a way to have fun with it. And I'll be honest, finding a way to have fun with it was not easy. Because here's kind of what you're looking at. When you're on the night shift here in the US, it is entirely plausible to have all foreign incoming calls. I know you're like, what do you mean by that? That doesn't make sense. Allow me to explain. So, Big G, and I think I can talk about this since it's been over a decade since I was fired for not upholding a 89% customer satisfaction rating. The big guys, all of their incoming calls after about 8 p.m. Pacific end up actually being from... Crap, this was not a good fight. They end up being primarily redirected from India. Sure, you'll get some that are actually from, like, Nigeria. That was a fun one. But no, most of the calls that I would end up taking between about 8:30, 8:45-ish, and when I got off at, like, what was that? 2, 3 in the morning? Yeah. Almost all of those would start off with the phrase, "Do you speak Hindi?" Now, I whenever I have to explain this to people, I end up accidentally doing the voice that copies precisely that group of people, which is very wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that it's okay to you know, mimic an accent just to get the point across. It's not. It's not cool. It makes you look like an asshole. And it became a habit because, like, when you're working call center, you've got other people who are dealing with the same thing, and you're kind of sitting there like, what do I do? I don't speak Hindi. So the eggheads decided that all support is redirected to US during what is essentially daytime over there. Because remember, there is like a 12-hour difference, I think. So when every call starts with, "Do you speak Hindi?" and you have to say, "No, I apologize, we don't have a Hindi support line, we can do our best to help you in English, or if you would tell us what the issue is and provide us with an email that we can reach you at, we can send you a copy of the steps in English via email, which you can then get translated using services such as Google Translate, or, you know, if a family member speaks English that you would like to have translate, we can work through them. But at this time, we do not offer service you are requesting in the language you are requesting. As you can tell, that doesn't go fantastic. So now, add to that. Add to that, you have a name that could be considered either, you know, unisex or slightly feminine. So, we've heard Legend call me Bex before. That is the name that I go by. For those who are wondering, I actually did, while I was working call center, encounter another Bex, also working for the Big G. She had different training than I did and handled it as a different department. Oh yeah, no, this got kind of funny. There was one point where I had multiple instances of having to send customers over to her, and so she would say, "Hey, thanks for contacting Google. This is Bex." And I would say, "Hey, Bex, this is Bex," and the confusion that some of our, we'll call them review agents, because they basically spent their entire time going over what you did wrong on calls, even if like everything you did was by the book correct. If for whatever reason the customer left you with a less than stellar performance review after the call, your ass was in trouble. So let me go ahead and put this out for everybody so that y'all know, when you contact the Big G and you're PO'd about the agent not being able to do what you want, you need to understand that there's a lot of things we can't do, just flat out cannot do. And the first part of the survey, generally speaking, is about your interaction. Were they polite? Were they working to get you the resolution that you're after? The second part is where we can start bitching about policy. The first part, 100%, will affect the person who was trying to help you. That second one will tell the Big G that whatever they've got in process is not helpful. Okay? What they don't tell you is that the scaling is 1 through 7, and anything below a 6 is effectively a 1. Take a moment to process that if you're having trouble understanding. If the agent scores less than a 6 on that performance review where the customer determines whether or not they're happy with what happened, you essentially scored a 1. Anything below a 6 is a failing grade. And as you can imagine, that's kind of severely harmful. And if that information was out there, it would be a little better. But no, we're not allowed to actually, tell them any of that information. We are kind of stuck operating with a please hope that they understand, or hope that you really wowed them and they forgot that they're PO'd, that you couldn't fix whatever the problem actually was. If that sounds like bullshit, welcome to call centers. Yeah, I know. There are people who are probably like a little irked by that shit. Trust me. Our call centers had a rather impressive amount of turnover. Is turnover the right word? I don't remember. Anyway, we had a high level of, hey, you know, we're having to hire more because we're losing more people than we're getting, and like it gets bad because we're trying to think of how much I can talk about, since the company in question, I don't think actually still has any sort of call center operation, or at least not with a certain company. So the way that call centers that I have worked at operate is that, oh shit, they snuck up on me. Those bastards. Okay. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. You operate on your script. You have one for if you're doing a cold call, or not a cold call. What's the proper term? There is one script for if customers are calling in, and one script for if the customer is requesting what we refer to as a call back. So, if you go to Big G's support website, and I'm not going to give you that because I'm still not 110% certain that the NDA is expired. And yes, we did have to sign NDAs. So, I can't give you all the gory details without chancing that I might step on some toes. But I'll go ahead and give as much non-proprietary information as I can, so that you guys kind of get that information and can, you know, better prepare yourself. So, the thing to keep in mind is that we clock in, we have to then clock into our phones and get signed on to the workstations that we've got. Keeping in mind that at this point, the workstations that we were operating from were not so much like actual PCs. I know. I don't know if I can tell you what kind of let's just say that they were using an operating system that doesn't let you do a whole lot of side loading and comes pre-installed on a certain variety of fruit-based. Yeah, it wasn't Macs, it wasn't Apples, it wasn't Windows, so that should give you as much as I can about what kind of workstations we have. Now, I apparently work at a slightly nicer call center, because for us, we did have a dual monitor setup so that we can, you know, keep an eye on the case that we're working on, update our case notes in real time, while also doing any sort of our searches via that second, the second monitor. It was helpful, I will give it that, and honestly speaking, after a while, you get just kind of spoiled on it. But, important part is that we would then, you know, with our phones, we would go into the code that we needed in order to get connected to the system, start taking phone calls, and we would have it's a queue. For those who don't know, basically it was a board that we had, digital board. A digital board that we had that kind of told us, hey, this is how many calls waiting, this is what buckets those calls are waiting in, here's where you need to be focusing. A lot of that was information that didn't really help, but it wasn't so much that it was hurtful either. So the only time that I personally saw things go straight to hell in a handbasket with the queue was August of 2016. Would anyone like to take a guess as to what happened August of 2016? I'll give you a hint. It was a period where a company called Niantic released a product that was used, abused, and kind of needed a whole hell of a lot of fixes by the time everything was said and done. Yeah. I won't lie, that was about the point where my love for Pokemon just kind of got shot in the face. Yeah. So, if you called, like I said, between about summer 2015 to about summer 2016, entirely plausible you got me. Anyway, so your script, like I was saying, it very much was a case of either the customer called in and we had to respond to the customer with the generic, hello, thank you for contacting such and such support. My name is Bex. How can I get your name, please? Because we had been stressed to focus on politeness. Don't just jump into the troubleshooting. You show them politeness. You ask to get their name so that you've got whatever you need to call them for the duration of the call. We were specifically given instructions not to say sir or ma'am. Believe it or not, as dumb as that sounds, it was a case of we want the customer to believe that we like them and that they are, don't say family, but like essentially trying to say that the customer was welcome, even when the customer is being a nasty person. Oh, remind me at some point to tell you about some of the better stories I've got from this shit. Like, call center work is wild.
You think you can beat me?
Anyway, from there, if the customer is requesting a callback, you go to the support website and you put in your email and whatever we're supposed to call you and the phone number we're supposed to reach you at. That would look more like, hey, this is so-and-so calling from Google, whoops, I didn't say that. No. So I slipped up. Oh no. Anyway, hi, this is Bex. I'm calling from Big G. Am I speaking with so-and-so? And to confirm, I have an email address of blah at blah blah dot blah. And once you've got that confirmation, you are supposed to confirm. I'm showing that the issue that we're dealing with today is this. Can you give me a little more details on it? And once you've got like the base idea of what the problem is, you have to go through the support system, pull up, and literally check off each and every freaking step. It's not a case of, hey, I would like to be able to help you, but like you can't just go, hey, I'd like to help you. This is what I think is going to fix it based on all of this, because there are times where it is super simple, where it's like, hey, look, have you restarted your phone in a while? No, okay. Well, have you tried, changing chargers? Have you done this, that, and the other? And honestly, sometimes it is that simple. Other times, you have issues where, like, say, okay, I know. There was a big problem back in 2016, like the first several months of, might have been like the tail end of 2015, or, yeah, tail end 2015, beginning of 2017-ish, no. Sorry, 2015 to 2017, we're just gonna give it that year range, where, like, apparently, due to a system error, there was an issue in certain devices where the phone would pop up a system error like every 5 seconds or so. And technically speaking, this was supposed to be handled by hardware. It ended up getting sent over to apps more often than not when it shouldn't have.
You saw what Sirius was like?
Yes, we saw that.
Yeah, it was kind of odd. Was he always like that?
No.
It's your...
She's blaming us.
Ever since you became the Demon Palace's emperor, Sirius has been acting weird.
He's acting weird?
Sirius, he has decided to no longer come to Icolo. It's such a tragedy. He was always so proud of how he used to perfect his skill in the arena. And now he...
All of you are to blame. That's what you get for attempting to steal it.
Feels like we have to go kick this doggy.
Ever
That's
since
not
he
a
decided to
good thing to
pair
say.
up with that wing guy and that naked guy, he's completely lost his mind. No! No! That's not serious!
Come to think of it, Pi mentioned that an Ida signal had been reported at the Holy Palace in her email. Could Sirius have been taken over by Ida, like Entrance was?
Not quite the
Then
same,
there
of
are
course.
the other two who were with him. What about them? The winged guy and the naked guy. Could they be the same ones that were together with Triage on the Ida server?
Sirius and I, we used to love to argue whenever we saw each other. He was always so hard-headed about everything, and I would never be honest about anything. That day, the day I lost to you in the tournament, I just didn't know what to do with myself anymore. All my confidence and bluster was just for show.
Shit.
Just the thought
That
of
was dumb
fighting
of
you
me.
again made my legs shake and my head spin. My throat would even go dry. I didn't even know why I'd lost. I just didn't want to experience that kind of humiliation again. The notion of becoming emperor again seemed almost absurd. That's why I told Sirius that I wasn't coming back to Ecolo.
What do you think you're doing? That which I wish to protect is the only faith worthy enough for the attention of the Emperor's throne. And all of the effort and bravery that is required to defeat a strong opponent, that is my purpose and my pride. There was once a time when you used to understand that.
Sirius.
I want you and I to understand each other. All of these feelings, this faith, Arcade, it's because of you.
That's weirdly romantic-ish. Romantic adjacent, even?
It was like I'd had the wind knocked out of me.
Hmm.
Somewhere
Oh,
along
goodness
the way,
gracious.
I'd become obsessed with protecting what I had built up. And had forgotten all the things that had been important to me, like meaning, faith, and pride. It was only natural that I lost you. Haseo! I need you to help me!
Alcade, you...
Please! I need to talk to Sirius more than anything! I need to know why he's been acting like that! He'll never listen to me if I just approach him straightforwardly. There's nothing more I can do on my own. Sirius was always particular about fighting in the arena. If I can make my way through the tournament and get to fight him directly, I might be able to find something out. Please, please, Haseo, please, enter the tournament with me. I'm sure we could fight our way to the top if we entered together! I guess I'm asking too much. Yeah, I know I am. I'm sorry to trouble you. Really. Look, just forget I ever said anything, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey!
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna let you have the treasure box. It's to make up for my obnoxious request, okay?
Ugh.
Okay, so where was I? Right. Error that was popping up like every 5 seconds. It was supposed to go through hardware. It got transferred to apps a lot. Eventually, there was a statement that came out that specifically said,
I'm
this is
sorry.
hardware.
I'm
Hardware
sorry
did
I
your
pulled
jobs.
you into this.
And
Look, just forget anything I said earlier, okay? See
I
ya!
swear, these cutscenes, they chain together
Hey,
and they never
when's
end.
the Holy Palace tournament?
Huh?
If we fight our way through the tournament, we might find out why Sirius started acting strange, right?
Haseo!
And don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this for your sake or Sirius's.
Huh?
If the reason for Sirius's change of heart is Ida's influence, then that winged guy and naked guy must be...
Epitaphs call Ida, and Ida calls epitaphs.
Yeah, just like Ovan said.
So, eventually, everybody had copies of information. And we we had certain companies that we were told their phones are just too different. Cool.
All right, registration complete. What?
She's a little PO'd we gave up being the Emperor that easy.
You gave up the Emperor's throne so easily.
I guess. It's not like I was in the tournament to become the Emperor anyway. Even without a fancy title, the fact that I beat Entrance will never go away.
That sounds exactly like something Sirius would say. Thank you, Haseo.
Huh? What for?
Will you, go on adventures with me again sometime?
Sure.
Really? That's great. So, I'll see you around then. And just so you know, I'm persistent and I never give up. So, you'd better invite me sometime, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't.
The Ida attached to Sirius, and the winged guy, and the naked guy who were with him.
They keep calling him naked, but he's got a
Epitaph's
loincloth.
call to Ida. Huh. Hopefully, this will get me one step closer to the truth. Guess I'll log out and go check my email.
Anyway, so, as I said, certain phones, the companies that put them out were just too different and our steps didn't work. So this was kind of more a thing that we had to pass around to new workers. It got so bad. And eventually we got, new groups of workers that didn't know and had to be sent the original copy with step-by-step instructions. Problem is that the original copy of instructions did not include that this was a hardware issue.
I'll go to the arena counter first if we can make our way through the tournament.
And if you thought for a moment that when you send the new copy over to people and you're like, hey, guys, this is actually your stuff. I'm sorry, but this is something that you guys are supposed to be handling. The amount of pushback you got was gross at times. But anyway, so there was all sorts of stuff like that. And honestly, the amount of times where you're just like, oh, well, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to handle this? And just in general, ooh, hey, we got a line. Okay, well, that's nice. Ooh. With a 6 charisma, though. Okay, so leave that alone. Yeah, call center was wild. If you never have to make a call to the call centers ever, I applaud you. Especially since almost all the steps that we have are literally listed on the support website. But biggest secret that really shouldn't be a secret, that I feel irritated, has been treated as a secret.
Hi.
We do not, I repeat this, we do not have your password information. Okay? We don't have the ability to get you back into your account if you screw up. So when you go and you get a phone and you're asked to set up an account, make damn sure you know your email and password. Because otherwise, you're going to have to take a guess as to what day you put that together. When was the last time you changed the password on that sucker? How many devices do you have? And I guarantee you, none of you freaking know.
It seems you'll be taking part in the Holy Palace tournament.
So Master Yada sees all and knows all, huh? I guess he still gets his jollies from spying on others.
Try not to forget. That's also the reason you can get information on Triage and Shino, all right? I have a message from Master Yada. First, Sirius was reported to have a strong Ida signal coming from him.
Then Sirius has...
Possibly been affected by Ida in much the way Endurance was.
Is the Ida attached to Sirius, the same as the one that stole Adeli's epitaph?
It's all currently under investigation. As soon as we know more, I'll let you know. Secondly, since the Ida server incident, the number of illegally modified players has increased.
Yeah, so? Isn't that CC Corp's problem?
CC Corp is unable to control those players' IDs.
What? Then that would mean they're all...
Yes. They all have a faint Ida signal coming from them. Acting outside the limitations of the game, abnormal behavior, it's safe to assume that Ida has gone beyond merely corroding the game and has now started to affect...
How can that be? I mean, this isn't an Ida server, is it?
This is just a guess, but perhaps some of the players who returned from the Ida server were infected by Ida while they were there. All it would take would be a few to start, and the infection would quickly spread from player to player.
Wow, just like the flu.
The situation is becoming worse by the minute. We need to take immediate... Also, in his own way, Master Yada is, well, concerned about you and the girl.
Huh. Concerned, huh?
The girl is concerned about you too, you know. Be good to her.
Adeli. Alcade and I are gonna need another team member.
Okay, so let's... Oh, everybody's offline. What? So I still have to go and register. Adeli.
Adeli.
Are you competing in the arena?
Kinda.
Yeah, I'm joining the Holy Palace tournament.
Wow! So you're aiming to be another emperor, huh?
Not quite.
Not exactly. I joined the tournament in order to investigate Ida.
Ida?
The Holy Palace Emperor, Sirius, has reportedly been infected by it. It also might be...
The Ida that stole my epitaph?
Potentially, yes.
So you're doing this for me?
If that's how you want to look at it.
It works out that way.
When
That
I
was an
in the
asshole-ish
Ida
way to
server,
put it there, buddy.
I learned a lot of things from Master Yada. About Triage and the Lost Ones. And how Shino has been in a coma. I didn't know anything. I wanted to apologize to you. I'm sorry. You were always doing your best to try and find a way to cure Shino. And yet, I was only thinking of myself.
I mean, she's not technically
I'm really
wrong,
sorry.
but not technically right either.
It's true that I was frustrated with you for looking like Shino. You don't have to apologize, all right?
Oh, good. He admitted it.
Oh, the tournament. If you'd like me to, No, I'll enter too.
There we go.
Huh?
Now we've got our third.
I can't let things go on like this. I can't keep waiting around and relying only on others. After all, Ida and the epitaphs are my problems too. Please let me join your team, Haseo. I promise I won't get in your way. I'll do my best to become really strong.
Right now, it's just me and Alcade. But, we still have a spot open.
Then...
You understand, right? There's no way we can lose this fight.
I know. I won't lose. Really. I promise.
All right. And that's our third.
Thank you for registering for the Holy Palace Tournament. Good luck in the arena. We will be informing you of your first match of the day via email.
Good. That takes care of registration. Now... I'll contact you once I receive word of the tournament. Make sure to level up in the meantime.
Oh, Haseo, thank you so much!
Honestly, I should be binging leveling with her and Alcade.
So my tournament team members are me, Alcade, and Adelie. Huh. I just hope she doesn't get too worked up and tire herself out. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something.
Is that your answer to everything, Haseo? I mean, I get it's how you're telling us to progress with the story, but I get the feeling that I'm gonna need to change something. I don't know which root town it's gonna want me to go to. Probably Theta server. Oh, Doldana Quest Shop. Cat smiles silently.
It looks like Alcade is feeling...
Okay, that works. Ooh. No update on communities. Is it art? Ooh, there is one in the art. Come on. Come on. Give me a new background. Give me new... Lots of new things. Oh, it's Medic. Aw. You look pretty generic there, person. Oh. That's, I don't ever want to see that again. That seems unfortunate. Well, that's actually a nice one. Okay, that's nice. What's in Crimson Verses? Okay, that's fun. Not important. I'm not going to focus on Crimson Verses. I'm sorry, just it is not a part of the game that I find fun. Okay, so we're going to log in. We're going to head ourselves over to the quest shop.
Alcade has invited me to join.
Well, there's Alcade. So let's add Alcade. Oh, Adelie's offline. Damn it. Says we need a third. I guess technically Pyros is gonna be the next one that I should be building up. Because I think by this point you probably want everybody to have at least pink affection by the end of game. And Alcade and Pyros are the lowest. Ooh. Challenge from goblins. Oh no, not the tag. No. Okay, okay. Oh, you're one of the alchemy people, right?
Hey!
Dr. Pow, the animal search.
Wow! Oh no! Here you go. Okay.
Okay, we'll go kick the white malice cat.
That NPC has an odd way of talking.
Basically, kick or be haunted.
I don't care if it's a lucky animal or an unlucky animal or a fish wearing a dress. Real men persevere.
Whatever you
So
say,
we just have to
Pyros.
go and find the white malice cat and give.
Oh, we've got areas we can actually level up. Okay. So the big thing to keep in mind, we only have Alcade for about a total of 20, potentially 20 levels.
All right.
Unless we decide to binge level. Let me be very clear on that. Oh. Cursed.
Yeah! Hey there, you'd better listen up and listen good. This here area is my territory. You got that? Mine and nobody else's. You're trespassing. Anyone who comes here without my permission will be cursed until the day they die.
That wasn't a very nice Cheshire cat.
This could get pretty tough while we're in
Ah,
this.
such a shame. If you'd only come my way, I would have sent...
You've done it now.
Problem is... Oh, damn. Oh, hell no. Okay. We're gonna find that cat. And I'm gonna skin it. Like, I don't want to fight anything until I get rid of this unlucky debuff. And I get the feeling the cat is going to be freaking protected.
Hey, I found him.
All right!
You're evil doing...
Get foolish adventurer! Yeah!
Get off the bike. Okay, good.
No way! Impossible! Don't think that I would be kicked like that by mere humans!
Yay!
We did it, Haseo!
There's no way in hell that a cat could ever compare to a Doberman!
All that's left is to go back to the question.
Yeah, I know. I did nothing, so I got absolute trash. That's fine. Hey, transport super shop. As I take a sip of my soda.
Wow! Okay. Wow! Hey!
Yay!
You're pretty good. For a low-life cheating bastard, that is.
Think so?
Well, fuck you too.
You know, it's okay to call her.
If she wants me to invite her again, she should see.
Okay. Pyros, if you want to go away. Alright. I don't like this. Yeah, no. Okay, alright. So, this is part of the reason that I never really got into the motorcycle part of the game.
Hey, bro.
Yes, I know, Kafu, you own the bike shop, and I have to hit
No
all
way.
5 freaking goblins with my bike in order to get yours back. Okay. Did that give me the code words? Yep. So the good news is, this isn't a combat map at all.
Hmm?
We are the ultimate, the invincible, the strongest speed demons. Hurry! 1, come. 2, together. Go goblins! Good of you to come, guys. That stupid bird Kafu must have asked you adventurers to come here and try to get his bike back for him. Well, listen up, Gob. If you can beat us at tag, the rules are simple. You have your own bike, right, Gob? If you can catch all 5 of us, Gob, then if you can't do it. Now, if you get off your bike at any time, you got that, Gob? We'll show you that the junk you call is practically a dust-eating slug compared to this. All right, everyone, let's show them off! Come on, come on, come on!
Yeah. So, the way that the game works, as you can see, we have 5 minutes. That is for all 5 goblins. And I honestly do not like the music. As you can see, you have to actually hit the damn thing, which is annoying. So you basically have to predict where and how far they're going to go. As you can see, it doesn't actually stick to any kind of freaking area beyond the general. Okay. So we know we have to. And as you can see, as you go on, it does require you to hit them more times. So, by the time we hit Goblin number 5, we have to hit them 3 times. Okay, got one of them at least once. Okay, I think that was the same guy we hit last time. Now we just gotta hit the other guy. they can pivot so much faster than we can. Even with me abusing the crap out of the brake to try and skid. Problem is, I literally just did this a couple days ago, and I got so very close to timeout. Okay, 1. Doesn't help that basically as soon as they're out of camera, they practically teleport. And at this point, I have the fastest bike you can get it for the without doing all of the Book of 1,000 stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
That's my left gob.
I really don't want to try that again. But I'm going to be frustrated if I don't. Like I said, I've done it before. I think it's literally with the exact same bike that I've got here. Skip. Please tell me I can skip the goblin dialogue too. That was so annoying. Okay. So we're on the bike. Enter. You know, it would help if it didn't start the timer until you were actually in the field. There we go. Okay. First one was better. Let's see if we can get better with that second one. Come on. Okay, see, again. Okay, just gotta get angle where I can pick up a second or two over him. There we go. Okay, alright, we're doing a little better. Okay, double. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There's two of them. I can't even just focus on one, because the other then gets in the way. And again. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay. Now I should be able to focus on this last one. Just can't let him out of my camera. Of course. Let's hope for a spiral. Come on. Damn. Okay, so much for that spiral. Come on. Fuck. Okay, you little bastard. Nope, we're gonna fail again. It must be a case of I just don't have the right speed, which is annoying because, again, it lets you open this up so early. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah. I need to go see if there's something to up my speed. Because it feels like I thought I had the exact same bike. But I'm wondering... Okay, where's the teleporter? Okay, got that. haven't bought new armor? No, we've got armor that gives us +4. Okay. Literally the best stuff we can get at this point. Alright, maybe we'll come back and try it at a later point. But I just... For me, that entire race was frustrating, even doing it at, you know, post-game status. Yay, okay. So once you get all books to a certain rank, it increases the guild rank. Come on. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be locking out the lake. Okay. So, guild rank notice up. Yay. Bronze is now added to your expansion menu. You can now have 7 items. Yay. Campaign for lucky animals.
I'll go see Syllabus and explain things.
Probably a good plan. Let's take a look at our Crimson Verses, see if we got anything new. Nice, we are slowly climbing the ranks. I don't think we'll get anything new. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. We got 2 of them. Hell yeah. Okay, that's fine. Do 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 do. Okay, area words. Oh. Okay. It's a lot of leveling that I am not 100% certain we'll get through. Guess I know what we're doing tomorrow. Alright, back to the world. We need to go talk to Silly Bus, and I'm willing to bet we're going to have to go to Kennard's at home. Which means I could have just waited until this to check in about...
Go see Syllabus. I should be able to see him if I go by.
Yep. I should have just waited. Totally forgot that this was a thing that they did. Oh, well, I wish you would have mentioned bringing Adelie along first. That would have been so much quicker. I mean,
listen,
not really,
it's
but...
about the whole canceling the Emperor. I'm,
Hey, don't worry about it, Haseo. It's really no big deal. Besides, I've had plenty of being an Emperor by now.
Also, I'm sorry about going off and deciding on the team members for the tournament by myself.
Oh, don't worry about a thing. I've experienced enough tournaments by now. Besides, I'm pretty sure that supporting new players at Kennard is much...
Haseo, is it true? Did you really quit being the Emperor? That's...
Yes. Okay. Let's talk to Grunty about getting that bronze expansion. Cool. And... go ahead and log out because we got new email. It's probably an email telling us we need to level up in order for the tournament or something. Okay, tournament first round.
Time to invite Adelie and Alcade. Time to invite Adelie and Alcade.
Okay, so Adelie. And let's grab Alcade. And we will switch to Luminous Cloth. Alright, let's do this.
I'm sorry for always using you when it's convenient.
Not at all. I'm sorry for forcing you to invite me.
Is this girl something special to you, Haseo?
Don't tease like that.
Would you quit with the screeching already?
Alright, how bad is it? Alright, so a heavy blade, a gunner, and a healer. We've got a couple levels on them, but not enough that I feel things will be too easy.
Our first match at last.
We need to try to keep calm.
Both of them are important.
It's almost time.
Haseo?
Don't worry, I won't use it.
What's up with that eye contact? Don't talk to each other like that!
It's the first match of the Holy Palace Tournament, and would you believe it? Today we have...
Is it?
The legendary Arena Emperor and Terrace!
Thought so.
Let's see a good match. Both teams have now entered the arena! We have the Eye of the Hurricane Team Haseo here at the Holy Palace for the very first time! Haseo and Adelie, winners of the Demon Palace Emperor's Throne, have relinquished it to be here today! Oh, Alcade's here too! Now that Alcade has joined them, will their bid to claim 2 classes be unstoppable? Then again, they've had some bad luck in being paired against last year's tournament winner! Their opponent is none other than Team Crimson Blossom, the last Holy Palace Tournament champion! Now, they may have lost to Team Sirius in the title match, but with a new member added to their team, they're back looking for revenge!
Alright,
yeah,
let's see.
Give them odds of 4.5.
I don't know how to translate that.
Adelie, you handle healing.
Got it.
Our opponent won the tournament last time, but there's no way we're gonna lose.
Damn straight.
Right.
All right then. Let the match begin.
Everybody keeping an eye on us.
Twin moons!
Gale Blade!
Twin moons!
There we go. One down. Let's do the Beast Awakening. Yay! Nice and easy.
They did it! close, practically declaring their intent to sweep this tournament!
The motivations are different.
What?
I can see it, it's obvious. Haseo has a strong fighter spirit about him.
Could that be true?
Perhaps he's got a girl he wants to protect.
Oh, and Terrace, don't tease. So mean of you.
Hey, that was great! Nice work, both of you.
Thanks.
You know, when we fought before, I thought you were just a one-man team who didn't care about anyone. But now that I've fought beside you, I know that's not the case. You're always thinking about your friends out there.
Friends? Me?
Yep, I was able to fight with no worries. Anyway, let's be sure to win the next fight too, okay? You two better level up before the next CC Corp email arrives, alright?
It would seem that the GU members have also become aware of its existence.
Well, that's just perfect. Haseo will be sure to come chasing after it. Without the slightest suspicion, I'll be waiting for him.
Your personal grudge is irrelevant. Remember, your purpose is to defeat Sirius and bring it back to me.
Don't you worry about it. You'll get just what you want. One thing, though. Haseo is mine. He has set my soul aflame. I'll make sure he pays dearly for it.
Scum is as scum does. Just you watch. I will have everything. I'm... who will be chosen by Ida. Chosen by the world!
Lord Sakaki.
Oh, yes! Freaking finally! Silly bus?
I remember the layout of the dungeon was really... And it was Antares that helped me. I know those guys said they'd help me, but I wonder if they'll...
Cool. Alright, so that's there.
Let's go accept the job extension quest at Daldana's quest shop. Aris, what are you doing here?
What, am I no longer allowed to come to Doldana when I want?
You know damn well that's not what I meant.
He's here to give us a reminder. Yeah, I know. You need silly Boston Gaspard, yeah. Secret Carla. Yay.
Who?
With the power I believe in? Anyway, all we need to do is to complete this area.
Well then, let's go!
We're moving out!
Okay. Sorry, gotta pause for a second. You ever try and explain something and like if you look at it from any sort of angle regarding, any sort of research that you might have looked into, that this is something that you would think is common knowledge, common sense. But instead, you've got people who very clearly have done no research whatsoever into said topic. Yeah, I'm kind of having to deal with some of that, and it's so frustrating trying to figure out how to explain to people that what they think isn't quite how reality works. And this time it's not even about politics. Like, I'll be real. If this was politics, I could totally see, just getting frustrated and saying screw it. But, like, it gets to such a frustrating point where, like, either these people are choosing not to learn, or have such a low ability to process things that are different than what they believe they are. And all of a sudden you're stuck in, like, a level of frustration that just, honestly, you're concerned is going to give you an aneurysm before anybody realizes. Oh, okay, I guess that one's dead. But yeah, no, like, I don't want to bring up the topic because, let's be real, if somebody finds me on my personal page, I would prefer they not, even if I'm certain I'm right. Because, let's be real, people on the internet, by and large, are not terribly supportive of each other. Especially if they find, somebody they don't like. Even if that person is right, I've seen that people on the internet will fight and die by their opinions. Which, you can respect a little bit the amount of effort that kind of goes into certain... What's the word I'm looking for? Certain stances and the tenacity and refusal to acknowledge that they're wrong. But when I say respect, I mean you're going to get frustrated and you have to choose whether you're respecting yourself or if you're giving people more and more of your time that they don't actually deserve or need access to. And really, if you think about it, right at this point, we as a society are living at a almost unprecedented level of people having access to you. Now, for some of us, we grew up in a time where that wasn't a thing originally. Like, back when, you didn't have to be answerable on a phone all the damn time. Your work could reach you, maybe, when you're off, if they call the landline. Anybody remember those times? Oh, you could literally just become unavailable. Instead, now here we are in the year 2026, where everybody has access to anyone basically all the damn time. And, I would point out that we're also at a point where it's not just work, it's not just friends, it's parents too. And if you think about this, once upon a time, if you went out, left the house until dark, your parents may very well not know where you were at all. I mean, in the world's history, when did the younger deity lose his life? What happened with his last breath? Crap, I have no idea. Heavens were created? Okay, what is the name? What name was the younger deity's spirit given afterwards? Is it Ceranos? The elves built something in order to be treated as the same as the old gods. What did they make? Air Fortress. I am surprised I remembered any of that. Mostly because I don't think I've actually read the lore for the game in 2 decades? 3? Alright, let's get that warp point operational. Anyway, I know I was going somewhere with the having access to people all the time, and... Okay. So, when you take...
You know, the three of us playing together like this reminds me of when
there's
we
a damn
first met.
cutscene.
I bumped into Haseo while I was in town.
At the time, I never thought that the newbie right in front of us was actually the PKK, the Terror of Death.
I asked him how he could be the Terror of Death and still be at level 1.
Yeah, and then you were PK'd soon after that.
Wait, really?
You were all,
You idiots. I'm not here to have fun. If you've got time to waste, spend it on improving your fighting skills.
Sorry.
Don't get mad, Haseo. Let's, you know, have fun playing, okay?
Let's go.
Yeah, no, they're actually being smart, just in a way that is unexpected.
I think even I can win.
But okay, so I was saying about accessibility. Like, think about it. At this point, we have a constant connection to the internet on us essentially all the time, right? So, you know, we've got all those different apps that are designed for being able to communicate or notify or keep us in the loop all the time now. Do you know how we shared shit like that back in the before times? Did I just call them the before times? Yes, I did. Because they were before damn cell phones. We took pictures with a camera that we then had to prepare. We had to take in the camera to the Walmart or the CVS or whatever your preference for location was. Find where they've got their what was it? The photo center, I think, was the Walmart variant. And you know, you sat down, you go in, you hand them the container that's got your camera's film. They then let you know in a day or two when they've got the photos all developed and set aside for you to come pick them up and you pay for it. We don't do that anymore. But once you've got your photos, and sometimes you accidentally got somebody else's photos, like, let's be very clear. Not always were the photos that you picked up from the Walmart that you dropped your photos off at pictures that you took. And heaven forbid your partner accidentally took racy photos of you, because not only is the person who's developing the film for you gonna see it, but then you've got the chance that somebody else gets those photos, and the next thing you know, somebody's kid is going through it on the way home, and now everyone has seen your partner's genitals. Okay, elves infuriated the gods, had their powers removed and appearance changed. Were those the beasts? What race did Soul, god of creation, create using the power taken from elves? Chimchims. Oh, no. Was that really grunties? Okay. They changed stuff, I don't remember. There was a race that was jealous of the grunties. What race was it? Was it humans? That makes sense. Humans are always jello. Okay. Insert the chim spheres. And then put my hand in that hole. Alright. Now we have teleported once more. Onward! You know, I kind of miss the days when I didn't have to have a phone attached to me all the time, and I could just check out. Unfortunately, we're at kind of a weird point where, if I'm being quite honest, it feels like if I were to turn my phone off and just disconnect for even just a day. Like, I would turn my phone back on, and there would be some new disaster, and people pissed that I'm not answering. And I would like to not be in that point. Like, I get the feeling that if/when bad things eventually happen enough that we do end up in a dystopian nightmare where technology has reverted to a more primitive era. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I won't miss that as much as... I won't miss technology as much as I fear I would. Like, yeah, sure, I won't have my video games anymore. Or, if I do, I probably won't have them for long, because very likely electricity is going to be gone. I mean, it kind of feels like if we're at a point of primitive technology, we're probably losing out on a lot of the benefits of modern society, right? But at the same time, like, oh goodness, would it be nice to have some privacy again, you know? Sure. Again, we're losing out. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh. He's already got that. Why did we get a level 37 item when this is like a level 50 something? You know what? Never mind. Like, I know there's gonna be stuff that I would miss dramatically. Stuff that I would be like, you know, I hate that this isn't a thing anymore. But at the same time, it feels like a lot of stuff that we kind of already take for granted would still probably exist to some extent. Like, I highly doubt we're going to suddenly not have toilet paper exist. Now I'm remembering 2020. Scratch that. Toilet paper will be gone. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember, like, toilet paper and hand sanitizer just gone because people were buying, like, all of it. I'm sorry, but if you're that afraid that you're gonna run out of toilet paper when you're told to stay home, maybe just think about how long it takes you to go through a roll, how many people live in your household, multiply the number of rolls you need by the number of people. Because, like, here, we have 2 bathrooms in my house. One is primarily mine, and nobody really uses it beyond me, except for on the rare occasion. And the other one is used by 2 people. I go through a roll of toilet paper maybe once every week and a half-ish. I know that they go through toilet paper at a much higher pace. So we'll call it, like, you know, 3 rolls in a week. Actually, that feels a little too much, but I know that one of them isn't good with rationing it. So, no, we'll stay with the 3-to-1. Ooh, okay. Humans envy Grunty spoke a curse word that had been placed upon them and changed them into something ugly. What's the name of that creature? Is it unlucky animals? No. Oops. Pucci Pongo? Okay. The god shocked the humans' deed to create a certain place that closed the road that led to the heavens. Auric Barrow Wall? Okay. After humanity lost the light of the gods, a worried boy prayed and eventually ate God's answers. Sealed shadows? Because I'm willing to bet those are the 8 phases. Oh, goodness. we're gonna need to harvest some damn chim-chims. I don't like that. Alright. We're gonna work on that as I continue my rant about, accessibility and that kind of thing. Anyway, okay, yeah, no, back to toilet paper. Like, if we are placed in another instance, like we were in 2020, where we were all told, stay home. Just stay home. Like, it was that simple. Stay home. If you need to go out, try not to make other people sick. I'm sorry. These were very, very simple instructions. And it felt like so many people just refused. Which was stupid. And honestly, I wish it would make more sense. But it generally doesn't. So I'm not gonna worry about it at this point. I'm not. It's not worth it. Anyway. So, my thing is, again, like, the toilet paper, what was the goal there? Did those people, like, ever actually run out of toilet paper? When did they have to buy it again? Like, I know it's stupid questions, but there is a level of curiosity. I'm sorry. Like, you bought, 2 full carts of toilet paper rolls at, we'll call it, 12 rolls per package. Assuming you can fit, we'll call it like 4 packages in your cart. And you're buying at least 2 carts, right? Okay, so 12 by, what did I say, 4? Alright, that's 48 times 2. So that's just shy of 100 rolls.
Hey,
you know what?
Remember when Haseo became
Let's
Kennard's
round up and
guildmaster?
call it 100 toilet paper rolls,
yeah.
right?
That was way
Okay.
back when we asked him to run the guild shop for us. Shop Acorn!
Sayo, don't get PO'd.
We got to see an unexpected side of him.
What was it Adelie said? Everyone really does want to treat other people nicely. Or something.
I'm warning you. Don't make me keep repeating myself. I didn't come here to have fun.
Haseo?
Haseo?
Sayo is moody as shit.
You guys said you wanted to come along, but you've done nothing but talk, talk, talk. You... Fine, whatever. I'll do the rest by myself.
Haseo.
Haseo, you always try to take on everything yourself and go it alone. But all of us here are with you.
Okay, anyway, back to our toilet paper math. So, let's assume that we operate on the super generic stats that I vaguely recall from high school. So at the time I was in high school, the average family was, what was it, like 2 1/3 kids in the home at one time. So we'll round that down just for the sake of things. So you have 4 people. Okay, well there's the beast statue. That's not where I want to go. I wanted to check that I had everything. Because there's going to be another set of stuff up there, right? Anyway, okay, so let's assume, for the sake of argument, that a household of 4 goes through 4 rolls of TP in a week. And you just bought 100 rolls. That means you should have enough TP for 6 months. Okay? Someone explain to me... I'm sorry, just like, my brain does not like this math. That you bought 6 months of toilet paper because you were afraid that you were going to get sick and die? Like, make it make sense, somebody, please. Oh no. It's the chimp assassin. Oh good, they were nice and easy. Anyway. And the hand sanitizer, okay. Hand sanitizer kills germs. I can understand, you know. I like to keep a bottle in my car. And that's simply because it just... I've seen what people do at gas stations. That stuff is disturbing.
I just have to get the treasure box and I'm set. Alone, this would be easy. No one slowing me down, or nagging me, or pissing me off, or betraying me.
You know, Haseo, neither of them betrayed you.
Why do you seek power, young traveler?
Power. The power I believe in?
But now that I've fought beside you, I know that's not the case. You're always thinking about your friends out there.
Friends. Yeah. But you shouldn't have them in the first place. That way, you'll never have anything to lose. Or so I thought.
Yeah, but Haseo, there's no goal in that. Personally, I think it's also really important for us to slow down and stop. And to enjoy things like flowers blooming around your ankles. Nice things like meeting all sorts of new people.
I mean, I think you've got some real leadership skills.
And I second that thought. Come on, let's do this together.
Okay then. Glad to have you, Haseo, our new guildmaster.
I'm such an idiot. I always seem to forget the things that are really important. I think I'll bring
Like
those guys
your
along
time as a PKer in the World War One.
We're moving forward together.
Okay, but like I was saying, the hand sanitizer, like, they were buying it by the damn gallon, essentially. Short of drinking it, which I'm sorry, I remember people drinking bleach and horse dewormer because they were told that would help them prevent. You know what? I understand the hand sanitizer now. I'm sorry. I keep attributing more intelligence to the average person, even though Men in Black made it very clear that the average person is not
Let me say this.
really all that smart. People are dumb, but a person can be intelligent.
The beast statue.
And unfortunately, people really do like to kind of bunch up. It's tribalism. And it makes it very, very difficult to get them to think for themselves sometimes. And that bothers me more than I really should.
Haseo! Haseo! Hey, wait up!
Oh no. Our goobers got all touchy-feely. Please don't touchy-feely.
guys.
Haseo, let's go on together.
Yeah, because if we had opened that treasure chest by ourselves, we would have failed the quest. I think they're going to talk about that here momentarily. But yeah, no, the end of this one is very specific in that it tells you that going it alone would have caused us to fail. You know, okay, I've been talking a lot about 2020 and the shutdowns. I was stuck in that... Hold on, what now?
We have to open up this treasure box, all together. The final trial in this quest is all about working together with your friends. If you open the treasure box by yourself, the item will just disappear.
Yeah,
and
see?
you have to go and do it all over again.
Oh, so that's why you guys said you'd come with me.
Yep, that Antares guy told us that we,
Uh-oh.
Antares? So you're working with him?
Gaspard? Man, it was supposed to be a secret.
I'm sorry. I just let it slip.
It's fine.
I'm curious. Why did you help me?
Lately, you always look like you've got something heavy on your mind. And so, we wanted to do something to help you out.
Thanks.
Huh?
You're not mad, are you?
Nah.
Why would I be mad? And speaking of that, stop asking me if I'm mad or not all the time.
That does make me mad.
I mean, is that how you guys really see me?
Hey, come
Don't
on,
exactly have
Haseo.
terribly
We have to go
expressive
report to the
face,
quest
though.
shop.
Fine, let's go then.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad we put off leveling, because now that we've got the job extension, we can finally begin in earnest getting where we need to go. So you possess true friendship. Very well, I shall lend you my true power. Job extension rank 2. And we get back to what is technically supposed to be our strongest state, even though we do get X form in the next one. See, I'm still just not a big fan of the whole, here, let me show off my toned abdomen. I'm a teenager who's got a fucking six-pack. Like, it doesn't make sense to me why you would want to do something like that. But it is black and red. Oh yes, we got our first scythe. Now use multi-trigger, yes! I've been missing this. Oh, and Divine Awakening. Oh, that's right. Yes. Scythe. I missed the scythe. Scythes are weapons specialized in light attack areas. If you are surrounded by enemies, you can knock them back. Yes. Never forget those who help you, young one. Cool. Thanks, old man. Nor the existence of the beloved world that lies beyond, on the other side of power. Sure. Sure. Oh.
What are you looking at?
They're just now processing you really are the terror of death.
Look awesome! awesome, Haseo!
So it seems as though you've completed your extension.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you've helped me out again.
Haseo! Go, win your title match. Take the world.
Good luck, Haseo!
Go for it! You can be the Emperor!
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I'll be off. Be sure to thank these guys, alright?
Thank you, Master.
Oh man, he's getting sappy on us now. Okay. Yay, we got our... Oh, we even got a level up from that. I love that. Okay. Equipment! Yes! Oh, dual blades. Ripper blades. Fire. Thought I picked up a new weapon. Oh, yes. Okay, we can trick out our sight there. We have a -2 to light. Ooh, seal attack. We'll do that. Oh, the lure is... Gotcha. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and log us out. We've now unlocked our new form. We are, however, at our 2-hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and just save for the evening. I know we started early, trying to counteract the absolutely ridiculous amount of technical issues we've had the last week or so. So, thank you all for joining us. You have a great rest of your evening. We will see you tomorrow with another Dot Hack stream. Remember, get some food, get some water, get some rest. Just take care of yourselves, guys. And we will see you next time.